All right, welcome into the first part of the press conference between the game that saw Turkey and the Czech Republic. We now have Czech Republic with us, Ronan Ginsberg and Andre Balvin. Coach, I'll ask you for your thoughts on the game that just was. Your thoughts on the game that just played.
I think, it's the first game that we play all together. We have good moments, we have ups and downs during the game. I think in the end, first of all, we play against a good team, but in the end, we make too many turnovers and it costs us easy basket from the other side. After 25, 27 minutes, we start thinking about the next game. So we start make more subs. I can't be happy from this game, but for first game, and I hope tomorrow it will be better.
Coach, and Andre, I'll ask you the same thing. Just your thoughts.
Well, I would say that we fought around maybe 30, 34, 35 minutes with them. In the end, they decided with the team they got. We got a problem that we still didn't play together. Main guys. We had together for practices maybe since we arrived because Thomas, Jan, or Jaromir, they joined us at the last moment. So I think we were missing that, missing the chemistry that we usually have. And also we had a lot of problems with the turnovers all game long. And I think that's in the end decided. Even the score right now it's big difference. But I think it just decided in the end when we started losing the ball. All game we were tight with them. They had some runs, but we always fought back.
Thank you, Andre. And we'll now open the floor to questions from the media. If you do have a question, just use the raise hand function in the Zoom chat and we'll be able to get to your question. Reminder to just state your name and affiliation and also direct your question to a specific person. Madison Guernsey will start us off.
Hey guys, this is Madison Guernsey with FIBA. My question is for Andre. Last time you played against these guys was at the World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, and you handled them in that game. I know it's been a couple of years, but what was the main difference you saw in them from that game to this game?
They got completely different roster than right now. They got some young guys who are really hungry. They wanna show up. I think they stepped up today, and we also have some differences, in the team. And I'm saying the problem for us, for example, was that the main core. That's, for example, Thomas, Jan. They didn't been with us whole preparation because Thomas had his second baby born. And Jan he had to finish the Turkish league, so I think it's difficult after to come together, have 3-4 practices here. Also, you gotta get used to it on the time difference and everything, and you gotta give 100%. But we weren't able.
Another question here for Coach. Coach, you had Andre and Jan playing together for some stretches in that game, and what do they bring when they're both on the floor together at the same time?
This is one of the issues that we didn't practice on this too much because only 4 practices. But I think that for sure in the future, both together can be a great combination. They bring us rebounds, they bring us strongness, better defense. I hope in the future we will use it more when we have time to practice on this. Both are very good players, and it's good that we have these options.
Andre, now this tournament sort of turns into a winner go home for you from here on out. The next game is against Uruguay. You had an opportunity to kind of see them play Turkey yesterday. Was there anything that you saw from them that you think you would have to really key in on to make sure you get a victory to end up in the semifinal?
Well, I think we gotta be more aggressive against them. They played I don't want to say like wild ball, but they run a lot. They take a lot of 3-pointers. They are aggressive towards the basket and they kick the ball out. So I think we gotta be more aggressive than we've been today. Today at least we played finally some game together, so we're getting used to it. So I think the key for tomorrow is the aggressiveness and the willingness who wants to advance.
Thank you both. This is the conclusion of the first part of the press conference. We will have Turkey coming up next. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. The second part of this press conference, we have the victorious team Turkey. After defeating the Czech Republic, they now move on to the semifinals after winning Group B here at the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament in Victoria, Canada. Coach Orhun Ene and Furkan Korkmaz joining us. Coach, second game for you guys. You guys were able to go 2-0. You now look forward to the semifinals. But first, your thoughts on the game against the Czech Republic.
First of all, we are happy. This is a big win for us. In national team levels, we compete too much versus Czechia team. They have potential. They are a good team. This generation played together for many years and they know to play each other. And today we win against very strong team, and that's why I congratulate my players in the locker room. We have new players right now, and we have experienced players coming from the other generation. But combine of these players, when you come this kind of tournament, it's not easy to make adaptation in the beginning. We didn't work too much. We didn't make preparation enough. But every day we find a way to stay together on the court and fight together on the court. Today, starting to beginning to the end, we control the game. We control the tempo of the game. Defensively, we react very well. In first half, we had problem to defend Satoranski. And second half, we react these mistakes that we did it in the first half on him defensively. And today it's a good day for us. We are happy, but I believe that if we can live together more, this generation, this team, gonna be better every day.
Thank you, Coach. Furkan, I'll ask you the same. Just your thoughts from a player perspective from this game.
Overall, I think we look good today. I should give a lot of credit to our big guys. They play hard, especially in the second half. Like, we didn't give them any easy layups, easy points in the paint. In the first half, I think we gave up a lot of easy points. That's why we couldn't take the game like 10 to 15 points. Every time game was like between 6 to 8 points. But I think overall, we look really good today. I'm really happy. We got this 2W, and then we want to move forward. We just need to stay together, keep playing together, and then I think we have potential to beat everybody in this Victoria.
Thank you, Furkan, and we'll now open the floor to questions. If you do have a question, you can use the raise hand function in the Zoom chat. We'll call upon you, and a reminder to just direct your question to someone specific before asking it. We'll move to Madison Guernsey up first.
Hey guys, this is Madison Guernsey with FIBA. Furkan, last time you guys were all together as a team was probably at the World Cup, right? And didn't maybe fare as well there as you would have liked, but you guys are off to a really good start here. I guess how much does a couple of years of maturing and experience and just getting better helped you guys so far?
Everybody knows that we have a golden generation, which we need to play together more. We just got here like 5-6 days ago. It's hard to play together. It's hard to learn all the system because we play in different clubs, different leagues. But I think at the end of the day, if we fight for the same goal, if we fight for each other, I think we are capable of beating everybody. The last time we were together, like you said, it was in the World Championship. Also, today was a special game for us because we lost Czech Republic last year. I think today was also kind of a revenge game.
To follow up on that, Jetty said that yesterday in the press conference that it would be a revenge game, and kind of laughed about it, and I assume that you guys talked about that. Was that really a point of emphasis in coming here, kind of circled on the calendar for you guys to play the Czech Republic?
There was, because at this level, we are competitive players, we don't forget any lose, any win, every game matters. We were talking about this before, but our first focus was like the first game, because first game, everything can happen. First game is like a surprise every time, but we knew that Czech Republic game is going to be harder than the first game. We were also talking about that. We were getting ready for today, and then I think today game was easy for us.
Coach, yesterday Jetty had moments in the game where he sort of took over the game. Today it was Furkan. When you have a guy like Furkan on your roster with the ability to score and kind of control the offense the way he did today, how easy does it make it for the rest of the team?
First of all, they have offensively, both of them, they are great offensively. They have potential. They are great player. But here we have unexperienced point guards right now. Doğuş Özdemiroğlu today, he played wonderful, but we lost Berk Uğurlu yesterday. And we need them to build the organization also offensively. After yesterday, Cedi give us a lot of comfort offensively. He distributes the ball well and he makes 6 assists. And Furkan, because of he was passing the ball, Furkan take this responsibility. That's how we have to be. And these guys, if they understand to play each other and if they will be happy to share the ball like this, we have too much potential, and it's not easy to stop Turkish national team if we approach the game like this. And I am happy that yesterday maybe Furkan didn't find his rhythm, but today we have 2 players, both of them right now they are in rhythm. This is much more difficult for the opponents, and I think that around these players, Ersan also show great effort. He has experience and he knows how he can play high level basketball, and these guys right now on the court offensively, defensively, they show leadership, and this is very important for the team.
Furkan, it always seems when I watch you play, whether it's with the national team or the NBA, when the moment is its biggest, it feels like you love to take the shot, love to make a play. Where does that come from?
Even when I was younger, I was kind of guy who liked to take responsibility. Beginning of the game, end of the game, doesn't matter, but also in the league that I play, they're making plays for me at the end of the game, trying to make the shot. That gives me a lot of confidence, especially end of the game. And then when I'm feeling it, the game is more easier for me. But I think today we just find hot player on the court. Sometimes it's hard to find the right guy. Yesterday was Jerry, today was me, especially in the first half. Doesn't matter whose names come up at the end of the day. If we win and then if we share the ball like this, I think we have a long way to go.
This question's for both of you guys. Now it's winner, go home. As we move on to the semifinals, you have 2 days off to prepare for that. You don't know who you play until after tomorrow. But first, Coach, I'll ask you, what's the preparation like going forward? Is the next 2 days going to be helpful for you guys, given the fact that you weren't able to get the team together before playing games here?
First of all, we have to fix a couple. When you play 2 games like this is our 4th game altogether in this month, and 2 preparation period, 2 games, and these 2 it was official games. That's why we still build up our organization. We are trying to, and right now players, they understand, and playing games also improve your basketball. If you know how you can win the game, these games also give a lot of things, but we need to make practice. We have to fix the problems. And first of all, if we fix ourselves, it will be easy for us to compete the opponent. They are strong teams, 3 of teams over there. And because of this, first of all, you have to be perfect on the court, but we're going to make small adjustment in 2 days according to opponent that we're going to play. But most important thing is that we have to keep continuing to play like this. It doesn't matter which opponent you are playing. After this moment, every teams we're going to match in semi-final and final will be strong, but it's important mentally you have to be ready to compete with those teams.
Same question to you, Furkan.
I think we should get some rest. It's not easy to play back-to-back games like this. It looks like it's easy to play, but especially it's summertime, end of the seasons, it's hard to play. We need to get rest, and then we need to watch those 2 games. I think we had like a lot of easy mistakes which we can fix easily. That's the good point about us. We didn't play perfect, but it's easy to fix those problems because it's like a small problems. Just sometimes it's about the focus, sometimes it's about the scouting report. I think as a players, we need to learn our opponents better, what they do, because it's going to be more important on the semifinals.
Furkan, 2 wins away from getting your team and your country to an Olympic Games. What would that mean for you specifically as a player?
It's big for us. We are talking about that a lot. It's really big for us, for our country. We represent our country here. So I think our people deserve it. They need to see us in the Olympics. That's why we are trying to fight every day. We are trying to practice, getting better, and then get those wins. It's also, as a players, to play for your national team, to compete in the Olympics. No one can have this opportunity a lot in the lifeline. I think we should take advantage of it, and then we should use this opportunity.
Thank you, Furkan. This completes the end of the English portion of this press conference. If you guys would like to say anything to the media back home, we'll give you an opportunity to do so. Good luck moving on to the semifinals, and this completes the press conference at this time. Thank you, guys.